Hello, can you hear me?
We hear you loud and clear.
Now, Russia is trying to seize the south and east of Ukraine. Nevertheless, it has not abandoned its goal of capturing Kyiv and crushing Ukrainian statehood. The last weeks saw very heavy fighting in Luhansk and Donetsk regions. The enemy is sending colossal forces to seize Severodonetsk and Lysychansk towns and gain control of the entire Luhansk Oblast. Critically, the Russian army outguns us in long-range artillery. It also has more armored vehicles and uses aviation and missile strikes outside Ukraine's borders. Russia has an unlimited supply of Soviet-era ammunition. At the same time, the Kremlin is trying to move the war into a protracted phase. The situation in the temporarily occupied part of Ukraine's southern regions, primarily in Kherson Oblast, is proof of that. Instead of advancing, the Russian army is constructing layered defenses. Therefore, our one goal now is to break the Russian scenario. We need to liberate our land as soon as possible. To do that, we need heavy weapons, primarily MLRS. We also need artillery, tanks, aviation, anti-ship complexes, UAVs, anti-aircraft, and anti-missile defense systems. Ukraine entered the war without adequate support from the free world. The situation is changing now, and although slowly. The recent meeting in the Ramstein format emphasized the three key words: timing, transition, and coordination. We have shifted our arms supply philosophy in a course of war. We concentrated on receiving anti-tank and anti-aircraft portable systems during this first month of the war. Now, the character of the war changed, and we need more heavy weapons. The stocks of Soviet-era weapons and ammo are almost depleted. Thus, we need weapons, ammunition, and military equipment of the NATO standard to replace the Soviet ones. To reach maximum effectiveness on the battlefield, we pay much attention to the preparation and training of the personnel. Our philosophy is to train personnel to use the weapon systems before they actually deliver, and to prepare specialists for the maintenance and repair of such systems. On this moment, we're starting training courses in Europe with our artillery cruisers. They're starting these training courses, and they will be prepared with using these HIMARS. And also, I can add that you know that our colleague, Secretary of Defense Ben Wallace, also announced that we will get M20 170 MLRS systems also as well. And our artillery crews also starting their training courses. The NATO summit in Madrid, it will be on June. They will adopt a strategy for next 10 years, for NATO, I mean. And I think that if we are talking about the membership of Ukraine with NATO de facto, not de jure, it could be the good idea if in this strategy, Ukraine will be also a part of this strategy, because we also are the part of eastern flank of Europe, eastern flank of NATO countries, eastern flank of EU. And I think it will be a win-win situation for all countries who are members of Ally, who are members of EU, because unfortunately, Kremlin will not fly to the space using the Elon Musk equipment.